Hello children, this is your physics assignment for class 6th. This is the chapter 2, assignment number 4 for class 6th. See very well, you can see assignment 4 of physics for class 6th. So here we study about the chapter number 2, matter. In the book it is given as a chapter number 1, but here it is chapter number 2 because chapter number 1 you have already done as quantities and measurement and physical quantities. In the book it is given second chapter, but I have taught you the first. So it was the first chapter in the copy, but in the book it is second chapter. Matter in the book is first chapter, but now you will write in your copy it as a second chapter because I am teaching you it as a second chapter. So what is matter? Matter is not a new thing for you. When we talk about matter, matter is defined as anything that has mass and occupies space. Matter is all around us. The air we breathe, clothes we wear, the food we eat, the vehicle that help us travel from place to place are all matter. Like you also sit on a chair, you also have some weight, you occupy space, means that area you occupy when you sit, you are also matter. Now the composition of matter. When we talk about the composition of matter, it means the matter is made up of. Matter is made of individual particles called atom. Individual means you cannot break. The particle which cannot be broken are known as individual. Cannot divide. All atoms of given elements are identical. Identical means same. Atom of different elements have different properties. Different elements, some are solid. Now next is states of matter. Matter has 3 states: solid, liquid and gas. The 3 states of matter are the 3 distinct physical forms. They are different forms: solid form, liquid form and gaseous form. First we will study about solid. A solid has a stable, definite shape and a definite volume. Solids can only change their shape under force. When you forcefully cut an apple, it changes its shape. It comes in the shape, cutting shape, and that has done forcefully, pressure. And when you crush them, squeeze them or cut them or break them, then only solid changes their shape. Otherwise they do not change their shape. Different solids have different properties, such as they are very hard and some are very soft also. Okay, the examples are chalk, brick, ice, wood, cotton. They all are different examples of solids. Okay? Next is properties. Properties of solid: hardness, texture, rigidity and color. The first property. Second is a solid may be hard or soft. As I told you, cotton is very soft, sponge are very soft, while iron is hard. Solids may be smooth or rough. Like we can say the silk fabric is smooth but sandpaper is very rough in touch. Next is liquid. Liquid do not have a fixed shape. They flow and take the shape of the container. For example, there is some water in a glass and you pour that water in a bottle. That water will take the shape of the bottle, and when again you will pour it, the same water in a glass, again the shape of water will change. Now it will be in a glass shape. Liquids flow from higher level to lower level. You all know, children, we always keep our water tank at the roof of our houses because of the property. Liquid always flow from higher to lower level. Third property is very important. Any matter that can flow is called fluid. As you all know, liquids and gases both flow, so we call them fluid. When any example is asked, write about the fluid, you can write either liquid or gases. Next is they have fixed volume. The volume is fixed. And example, oil, milk, juice, water, they all are the different example of liquid. Third is gases. Gases do not have a definite shape. They spread out to fill all the space available to them. Suppose our kitchen gas, cooking gas in the kitchen is leaking. We can smell, because we can take the smell, we can smell it, then only we rush towards the kitchen. Oh mama, there is some leakage, so we can find out because it moves in all the direction. The second point is they are invisible, we cannot see them. Third, do not have fixed volume. It depends on the area. If the area is big, they increase their volume, and the area is small, they decrease their volume. Example, oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, many gases are there. They all are the example of gases. So it was your chapter. Half of the chapter is done. Half of the chapter is left. That also I will upload soon. By the time you just go through the video, and the written assignment in PDF file is also being sent to you. Both of them are means same only, and question answers here the same. You can see in the PDF file also same question answers are given. Worksheet, write yes or no, only yes or no, write the statement and write yes or no. And here also one word question, this also you have to write, fill in the blanks, write in a copy. Question answers, this also you have to do in your fair copy. Whatever the notebook you have, you can write in it. And these 3 questions are there. Go through in the same, they are same. Whatever the work is given in the video, same is given in the PDF file also. Just watch the video carefully, go through the paragraph in the PDF file also, and then only you will be able to understand. Okay, all the best. Take care, children.